when I was younger, even though I accepted Christ, even earlier than that. I just didn't read the Bible or understand anything until I actually started reading it. I love reading the Bible now, but English is my least favorite class still, though. kind of funny, but it more feels like history, and it more feels like connection to the Lord, right? When you're reading the Word, it transforms you, right?
Oh my God, you scared
So I'm just saying that
What?
yeah, it's very hard to
He's talking.
stop. Hello.
What?
So it's very hard to to stop sinning, right? Indeed, we die.
Can you skip this, please?
I think his internet's cutting out.
I think he just died.
I glitched. Yeah. Do you have anything to say? What did you say? Nothing? Alright.
Love the Lord, that's what I have to say.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. Love the Lord.
Hello?
For He is good. He is good.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello? Hi.
Hello?
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go spread parables just because of what I've just heard.
Yeah,
Cool.
please talk more. I joined late.
Alright.
So first, Joe. Joe is. Joe.
Yep, that's in Genesis, right? Wait, Joseph.
No!
I know that's Old Testament.
Can you bring it up there?
Oh yes, this is in Genesis.
Let me help. Let me help him come up here. Where are you?
All right, follow me.
Yes, and before
Are you
that,
trying to go up
he was
Yeah.
tossed down a well, right?
Under.
So they tossed him down. He was
Oh yeah,
as a
because his
slave.
brothers were
They-
They tried
jealous.
to kill him.
Yes. So he was shipped off to slavery when he was found.
Yes.
And yeah, no, he wasn't Pharaoh.
No. He was second in command.
There you go. And he had control over the food. So the 7 years of plenty. So there were 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, right? 2 sevens, right? So the first 7 years was the plenty, and then the last 7 years was the famine. Then the other brothers coming from far off, they came looking for food. So they went to Egypt for food because there's a famine throughout all the land, right? So once they, the brothers came, Joseph knew and heard that they were coming. So what he did, like it was an interesting story because like he put a piece of silver in after filling up the grain. They didn't even recognize Joseph. They didn't recognize Joseph. In Genesis, this is in Genesis like 40 something. I don't know, like towards the end of Genesis. But they didn't recognize Joseph, and the one they tried to kill. Yet he still gave them, some, grain for. So he sent them off, but he put silver in the youngest child. The youngest child got silver in the back of his grain basket, and so he did that. So then he would get people to go after them, to say like, oh look, he stole some silver. But in reality, all he wanted to do is like see them for a little bit longer, because he loved them. And then he revealed who he was, and they realized, and they all mourned together because they loved each other. And it's interesting because this is almost like a parallel to Jesus, right? What happens? Jesus is sent to the cross, right? He is spat on. He is going to the cross. But for Joseph, yeah, he got crucified, exactly. And then 3 days later, he rises Jesus from the dead from his tomb, right? And Mary Magdalene and I forget the last one. But then, interestingly, they did not recognize Jesus when they went to the tomb. They saw it, in the story in Luke 1, or no, not Luke 1. This is Luke, towards the end of Luke. It mentions about. I see your hand. 1 second. So, mentions about how, Mary thought he was a gardener. He didn't even recognize Jesus. So it's almost like a parallel from Genesis that that Joseph would not be recognized even after they wouldn't recognize him, and yet he still loved them, and he's put silver in the back because he still wanted to see them. I almost think about the passages in Proverbs that talk about to be refined like silver, right, and to be sought like gold, right. So we are going to be refined. We're going to be, with Christ, and we're going to be seeked after, right? And
I only have to say one thing for this video. Believe in Christ. He saved us. And my game glitched. All I want to say for this video is believe in Christ. He saved us. Believe in God, Christ. God sent his son down to earth to kill himself for us. So believe in Christ. It's the only thing I ask for this video. Believe in Christ, please. That guy, he said a lot of nice words. He is a true Christian, like I am too. So, I haven't been baptized yet though. But all I ask for you is to believe in God, and if you don't want to, just do it later in your life, please, because that's all I ask, because he saved us. He saved our souls. You just have, so if you sin, just ask for forgiveness, and he'll throw it away. It'll go in the trash to never be seen again. You'll still know about it, but it won't be there. That sin will not be there again. So, that's all I ask of you, is to believe in God and Christ. He saved us. Love you guys. Bye.